morning again. It's another one of our Saturday sessions where we get to ask Tony. We get to ask Tony any question that, well, frankly, you guys like. You know the routine. All you have to do is email me or text me a question and we'll pop it in front of Tony on one of our Saturday morning sessions. So I'm here in Scotland. Tony's down there in Marlow in his studio being a good sport and answering anything that we put to him. So today's question is quite a reflective question. It's one that I know he's answered before, but I'm always interested to hear the answer to this. And the question this week, Tony, is what book do you think has influenced you most in your life?
There are a number. So on this happy, sportive Saturday, I will introduce you to a few of them, because this will carry on together over the many, many coming years. But I'll give you a few of the ones that really, boom, opened my eyes and really opened my mind. One of them, and these are not in priority, because each one of these could be number one, depending on the context and on the perspective of it. But one of the first ones was Le Petit Prince, The Little Prince, by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. And that book, when I first saw it, I thought, yeah, going to be interesting. It's going to be another nice kids' book. And I got into the first page, and there was the Little Prince. And the Little Prince was a magical being. And what he was doing, having traveled from another planet, coming down to Earth, was simply asking simple questions. You know, what is that? And I looked at, what is that? And it looked like a statistical curve. But it wasn't. It wasn't. It was an elephant swallowed by a snake. And it was absolutely brilliant. And I then went on into that book. And the whole idea of being alive, keeping all your senses open, becoming a friend, being, in a common word, mindful, being in the present, being human. And it changed my perspective. And it was my favorite book for a long time, Le Petit Prince. Another book, a small book? No, a big book, like a big, big book. This was the complete notebooks of Leonardo da Vinci. And on every page, something absolutely extraordinary. And wherever the writing was incredibly scientific, incredibly perceptive, incredibly metaphoric, incredibly poetic, incredibly personal. It was like our time together. It was a chat. Leonardo talking from 400 or 500 years ago, saying, hello, everybody, you know, this is me. This is what I want. You know, I, Leonardo, I'm not just an artist, scientist, whatever. I, Leonardo, am a student of nature. And that went boom, straight into my head. Wow, being a student of nature produces that manifestation of human genius. I thought, thanks, Leonardo, I'm definitely going to be a student just like you. So that was another book. Another book, way, 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 way back, was The Three Musketeers. And I had thought, you know, I'm not going to be interested in that. except that it was a beautifully bound book with a lovely leather cover and beautiful pages and gold rim on the whole edges. And it was a gift. And I thought, well, I'll just read the beginning. And I got into it. And I was in bed, undercover, with a torch, late. And I was supposed to be in bed going to sleep. But I just wanted to see it. So I opened it and I was on page 1, and immediately my mind was grasped, and I went on and on and on and on. And 2 hours later, my eyes were starting to smart, and I realized that it was so interesting under the covers that I hadn't blinked. It was just that engaging. And I went on with that to the end. And then, after many hours, I went to sleep, and my torch was still on when I woke up the following morning. And my eyes, by that time, clear, filled with good tears, and I loved the book. So that is, if you like, gold, silver, bronze type. And next time I will talk to you about other gold, silver, and bronzes, because books have definitely affected and helped me develop my life. I look forward to you sending your favorite books, especially yours that will relate to giving instruction, giving guidance to other people who are developing their brain, their mind and body. And I do really look forward to the next 3 top medal books in my Olympics of the book brain.
Thank you for joining us again today, this Saturday. That was brilliant. Thank you so much for that, Tony.